will begin at the 25-yard line. So the Jets now down by 2, and time a huge factor. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He's at the 30. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll run on 1st down. Drake. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. That was Patrick Peterson from his cornerback spot whirling in for the sack. Ertz has it left side. And some space here. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 41 yards.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27, go! I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be.
Post-game report player stats. Entering screen player stats. Team Gal. Finish game. Entering new items screen 300 coins. Missions. Entering Ultimate Team. Play you have 6. Store you have. Browse the store. Entering pop-up. Special offers. Zero chill. Entering pop-up. Yes. Martian Latimore CB80 overall. Lamar Jackson, Eddie Jackson FSA. Martian Latimore CB80 overall. Eddie Jackson FS80 overall. Lamar Jackson QB80. Jason Kelsey 80 overall. Entering, yes. Entering attributes screen Jason Kelsey 80 overall is selected. Add to sets is enter hot cocoa. 86 over compare Quixel is yes. Quixel collectible. Yes. Entering Ultimate Team screen you have 5 options, you have 4 options, browse the store is selected. Featured item, play you have, missions you have 16 options, 0 chill is selected. Entering item sets screen you have 12 options, 0 chill, out of position is entering out of position screen you have 4 options, master, Diane Sanders is selected. QB 93 overall. Wildcard wildcard. MLB 87 overall. Entering out of position screen you have 4 options. Master. Jamal Adams. Entering 0 chill screen you have 3 options. Out of position. Missions. Entering rivals. Chill fact. Entering missions. Entering mission steps screen. Tier 15. Entering mission complete. Entering mission steps. Entering ways to complete screen. Play challenges. Entering challenge select screen. Entering Mr. Grouch. You better ball out sequence setup. You have 2 options. Easy is selected.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On first down, Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete.
Emmanuel Sanders.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 23-yard line.
This is Hines. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge. Now the Chiefs offense ready to go on first down and 10. Now Ryan on first down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
They run with Hines, and it's a fumble, and the Vikings pick up the football. 30, the 20,
You'll get nothing
10,
and like it.
And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're leading. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field. 2nd and long. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, but now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And that will be incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Got a man. He finds Sanders. 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking.
Call depth /quit/restart. Entering /quit/ Entering restart game pop-up. Are you sure you want to restart the game? Restarting will lose all current
And on
progress
second down,
now.
the offense gets ready to rock.
Watch the run. Hey, watch Sam. Check 5.
Throwing on second and long. Ryan finds Roberts left side. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Pass intended for Hunter Henry. Incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this is going to be incomplete. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenge it. And now the offense getting ready on second down.
Hey, watch Sam. Check 5.
Throwing on second and long. Ryan. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. John Randall able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And that is incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock.
Right there. 54.
Throwing on second and long. Ryan, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. But now it's third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Mike 5-4.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And it is incomplete. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that. And now the offense getting ready on second down. Throwing on second and long. Ryan. Sanders has it over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. John Randall picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. This looks like a free play for Ryan. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Defense.
Come on, you serious?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Hey, watch the lane. Hey, watch, let's go.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
54.
To throw is Ryan. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. From the gun, it's Ryan. They're trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Just about set to go now in the snowy Meadowlands. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Good footwork at the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can... Just about set to go now in the snowy Meadowlands. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyler Lockett now with a return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left. Just about set to go now in the snowy Meadowlands. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. Just about set to go now in the snowy Meadowlands. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. Just about set to go now in the snowy Meadowlands. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge. Just about set to go now in the snowy Meadowlands. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Lockett the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next... Just about set to go now in the snowy Meadowlands. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Just about set to go now in the snowy Meadowlands. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Lockett the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You've got a big lead. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on them. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find
Call him
the
out.
temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws.
Call challenge goals. Entering
It's going to be
screen
harder for the
zone.
quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
13 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
At the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 18-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first.
And it's third down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
He was brought down.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Mike Allstott taking it in. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there.
Enter. Call to match. Challenge goals. Entering.
Able to do
screen
so.
resume.
That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. And now Watson throws another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
48 to Mike.
They'll throw on first down with Favre. He'll let it go deep for... It got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime.
Slam. 44's the Mike. 44's the go.
On first down, Favre. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thanks, Coach. For this challenge, we begin in the third quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You're down 2 scores, but you're just across midfield, and it's first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Favre. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
At the 1-yard line.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a...
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Number 87.
Ed McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Justin Simmons on
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That's good for a Jets.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They run with Jones on 1st down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Right at the line of
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different...
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.
by Anthony Barr.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
He can run for it, and he will. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 right at the 40. To throw is Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Call challenge goals. Entering.
This
screen
offense
resume.
2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it?
And he's taken down. back at his own 7. Christian Wilkins able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Odell Beckham.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Now Favre. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. To throw is Favre. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Drake. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Check back 27. Check back 27.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
At the 6-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they will take a knee here. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Favre He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Odell Beckham, 47 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. They'll try and run with Drake. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big... And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety.
Watson's pass intercepted by
that interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Wow, you're in a goal-to-goal situation. Where is he going? I get trying to make a play, but at some point, man, you've just got to go down.
Favre on 2nd down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Touchdown, Vikings! Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Here's Favre to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Minnesota.
Odell Beckham, 47 yards. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. They'll try and run with Drake. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Now this will make it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over, and we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. That's taken on the 25. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing is far. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Back to throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. On 2nd down, Favre. There goes a deep ball, end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the 4th quarter with 5 minutes left. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Running, it's Drake.
At their 49-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Now this one complete on the slant route. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 20-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football.
Favre's pass.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Now Drake. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Favre's pass.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
We got 4.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10.
Check. Mike spot 4.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Deshaun Watson sacked. A 6-yard loss.
Here's Sam Cook now. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time. Oh, they come after him, and it's blocked. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about